special fam, welcome back to our channel. I'm Autism Mom, and on this channel we talk mainly about autism, and I share my 9-year-old son's journey who's been diagnosed with autism since he was 2. We share the good and the bad, and we talk about it. Now, as far as the comments are concerned, YouTube has a new I don't know, how would you call it? Well, they have new rules, and in those rules, like if there are kids involved in your video, they disable the comment. I did not disable the comments. I love your feedback because I have gotten so many good tips and information from people all in the comment section. So I don't know what this new thing is with YouTube, but they've disabled the comments and I don't know how to fix it. I see some people channel you can put comments, but for some reason on my channel it disables it. I just can't put the comments on, and I can't even say, if you know how, put it in the comments below and let me know, because they disabled it. So I really apologize about that. Now, today's video is going to be titled Autism in Quarantine. As you all know, we've been quarantined, but there's some changes that have taken place, and I don't know if other parents experience it. I just wanted to run that by you guys and see if other parents experience these same changes during quarantine, because yeah, they are let's just get into it. Okay, I'm just gonna discuss 5 things during quarantine that I've noticed, and I'll just keep it at 5. Number 1, fecal smearing. Yeah, I started with the worst, and the worst is fecal smearing. Ramsey does engage in fecal smearing, and it drives me nuts. It creeps me out, and people wonder why most of the stuff or linen in my house is white. That's because I can bleach them. I can bleach anything white. Most of the time I throw them out. But the fecal smearing started, like, I think 2 years ago, and on one of the parent there's another YouTube family called Fathering Autism. They had a video that their child was doing that, and they solved that by wearing these pajamas that had the zipper in the back, because what Ramsey would do was take off his pants and go in his diaper and have a whole smear campaign all over the bed and anything he touches. Yeah, picture that real quick. So they said they have some pajamas that they bought from a website, and the pajama helped them, but they're pretty expensive. So I went on their website and I ordered 3 pajamas, because his dad was like, okay, this is not okay, we're gonna order these pajamas. So we watched the video, we ordered the pajamas, and the website, I'm gonna link the website down below in the comment section. Well, in the information section, I'll link it down below, and it's called littlekeepersleeper.com. Now, if you decide to go this route like we did and buying the pajamas from littlekeepersleeper.com, if your child wears a size 8, unless your child is a tiny 8, buy a 10. The Ramsey he was 8, he wore a 8, and it was snug. I mean, I understand the concept of it being snug so he can pull the zipper down. He couldn't get to the zipper regardless, but this thing is it doesn't stretch at all. Like the material doesn't stretch. So I would not, for $35 per pajama, I recommend you buying a size up. No, buy a size up. It'll be fine. It has a latch over the zipper part, so he can get to it. Even if he would put his hand back there, he can't touch it. So I have to buy a new set because he had stopped. It stopped him from doing that, but he just started during quarantine. He started it again. So this is another thing that we're dealing with in quarantine: fecal smearing. I'm in nursing school full-time. I passed all my classes. This is my 1 week off for the semester. Yay! And I decided to give you guys a video. You know, if I wasn't in school, I'll be giving you videos, but nursing school is killing your girl. With Ramsey? Yeah. So we have, going back to the fecal smearing, I have to get those pajamas. So we're trying to order a second set, but we're having a problem because they don't have the size that I want to order, so it's not in stock. So I'm hoping they get that in stock soon, because I can't, your girl just can't. I need it. So that's one problem we're having. Second problem that we're having is diet change. Diet change seems like a never-ending story. Like, diet change is like, should I say temperature change? Seasonal change. Yeah, the diets come with the season. So Ramsey used to eat oatmeal. No oatmeal. He would not eat oatmeal. Now he still eats his Nutella sandwiches, thank God. No more goldfish, no more Cheez-It. I've been giving away boxes because I buy them wholesale at Sam's because he eats them so much. And then when he changes his mind, now I have to give away these things to people. Yes, I'm helping out people, but yes, I'm wasting money. So now he's on Oreos. I refuse to give him so many Oreos because I don't want him to have cavities. Two, the Oreos doesn't go with his gut because that gives him loose stool, and that just amps the fecal smearing. It amplifies it. So I had to come up with something else. So my best friend from Florida, she recommended Scooby snacks. I'll insert a picture right now. Yeah, Scooby snacks. And he's been munching on that, so he had stopped eating fruits too. And today we went, and she like, try it again. So I went into Sam's and got a box of grapes, and while he was in the cart, he was chowing down the grapes. Like, so we're back on grapes. We don't eat oatmeal anymore. We don't eat Cheez-It or goldfish anymore. We still eat mashed potato. We still eat rice and split peas soup and Nutella sandwiches. Now with the Scooby snacks and fruits, we're back on grapes. So that's, and water and apple juice, diluted apple juice. Now that's what our schedule consists of now. So that was our second pandemic change. Quarantine change. Okay, the third thing is Ramsey loves playing in the toilet. You cannot leave the bathroom door open in this house. You would be in the kitchen and you hear stuff going swoosh, swoosh, swoosh. What's that sound? He goes and gets his bathing rag, soaks it in the toilet, and sit there and smears the wall with it, then sit back in the toilet and smears the wall with it and squeezes it out. Yeah, I'll just bypass the rest. Yes, I have to clean it up. Yes, I have to bleach the bathroom, and yes, I have to give him a bath. On to the next point. This corona, I'll be happy if I make it out safe. Yeah, I know me and all the special need parents will be happy if we make it out with our sanity. But on to the next point. Yeah, Ramsey actually loves being outside. He doesn't like being in the house. He loves being outside, and he'll bring his shoes to you and take me to the door. He doesn't even care if we're going grocery shopping, if we're just gonna walk around somewhere. he wants to go outside. He likes to run in the yard and pick the leaves off of trees or the leaves on the floor and just tear them apart. That's why we don't have any plants anymore, and they live in the hallway downstairs because Ramsey picked the leaves off all the bottom part of the plant. So the top of the plant has leaves, but the bottom is missing, and they're now regrowing after a couple of months of nurturing. But yeah, so our new hobby is picking leaves and tearing them apart. On to the next point. In this pandemic, I don't even think it requires a pandemic. In this journey of being an autism parent or a special need parent, you're gonna learn one thing. You're gonna learn who your friends are, you're gonna learn who your family is, and you're gonna learn who has your back. Those are 3 things you're gonna learn. You can separate the real friends from the ones that just like you for other stuff, like going to do stuff without your kid, which is not gonna happen. Might as well stop inviting me. He's my pocketbook, basically. But okay. You don't have any help. If you have family that is supporting you as a special need parent, you better be thankful and be grateful, because some of us don't have that. We're in it by ourselves, and if we do, it's for a short period, and it comes back to bite you in the butt. So I had to hire a nanny. After so many disappointments, me missing work so many times, I had to cave in, bite my teeth, and hire a nanny. I was trying to wait on the whole nanny situation until I finished school, because if I have school loan and I'm paying for school, the last thing I wanted to do was add a bill of a nanny, but I didn't have a choice. There was no reliable help. And yeah, you have to look at it like everybody around you is gonna look at it. It's not my problem, it's your problem. It's your special need child, so figure it out. So yeah, if you don't have reliable help, look into hiring a nanny to at least give you that relief, that ease of that stress that comes with having a special need child, because you deserve it. And that brings me to point number 5. Well, 6. Realize that it's time for help. Realize that you're only a parent and you need a break too. Realize that you're your child's advocate, but you have to be your own advocate. If you don't give yourself help, nobody else will do it for you. And I didn't realize it, so yeah, I'm talking about it, but you don't want to know what it took for me to get to this point. Big Ramsey, because Ramsey Jr., Big Ramsey, was the one who was like, enough is enough. You don't have reliable help. You need someone to take care of him and have him in his own vicinity. When he's at home, he's more at rest, and he's himself, and I feel more comfortable with him being in the house. But knowing that someone is in my home taking care of my child while I'm at work, it gives me a sense of peace. And the fact that I installed cameras everywhere, very peaceful. I spy on her 24/7 when I'm at work. I know it's ridiculous, but this is the first time having a nanny. I'm new to this, so forgive me for spying on the nanny. I feel comfortable in due time, but for now I shall be watching you while I'm at work. But I like my nanny. Like, I really like my nanny. She's a great lady, and I hope it works out for the long run with us, because she's awesome. And oh, just in case you wanted to know where I got my nanny, care.com. I'll put a link below. Care.com. You post an ad and you'll be surprised how many qualified people there are on there. Very qualified people. There's some minor might not be the word. There's some that might not meet your criteria, but most of them did meet my criteria, and I had to make a pick, and I picked the one that I felt was right for him. And so far so good. I feel like I made the right pick. My best friend feels we made the right pick, and we'll be keeping an eye on it. Yeah, that's Ramsey back there, the tall little guy. On the next video, I'll try to make a video on securities. We had to do some minor changes around the house. We live on the top floor, so in order to stop Ramsey from throwing stuff on my neighbors downstairs, we had to make some adjustments. So I am going to make a video to show you guys as soon as we're done with all the adjustments. I'll make a video to show you guys things that we did, and maybe you need to child-proof your house. What is my child doing? Okay, sorry, I'm back. Maybe you need to child-proof your house. So there's some things that you can purchase to child-proof your house from neighbors, and it can provide you privacy all in the same. And I'll link that, and I'll make another video regarding that. But I just wanted to make this video to tell you special need families out there, you're doing an awesome job. I know they're driving us nuts during this quarantine season, but guess what? Our bonding has become even better. Every morning Ramsey wakes up and all he want to do is cuddle for like an hour straight. I love it. I love it. I love it. So that's a good thing. And he loves shopping with me now. We go grocery shopping like Bonnie and Clyde, and we love it. He just sits in his cart, and now I'll even take a chance and let him out the cart, and he would just walk behind his mama. Proud mother moment. I would advise the grocery stores though, if they could have that special neat cart that has the seat in the front and the basket behind it. Whole Foods is the only supermarket who has that cart, and I hate it. I wish the other supermarkets would have it. Ooh, I think Target had one too. I might be lying. Target and Whole Foods, yeah. But if they could invest in that, that will do us special need parents a whole good. Because imagine me picking up 9-year-old Ramsey, 85 pounds, and putting him in the basket, in the cart, when he could just sit in that special need cart. But yeah, let me stop rambling. Just wanted to make another update and let you guys know what's going on. Thank you for coming back to our video and showing your support. We appreciate it. Like, subscribe, and share. And I'll be back with the next video.